Alright, I'm gonna play a little bit of this Solasta just for fun. Crown of the Magister here. As she loads up, it's gonna be an absolutely beautiful day. Had a video that I just posted on the closed eye hallucinations I have, and that experience, it's kind of groovy really. We're going to select our characters, and I created some of my own. I kind of did that off because that's extensive and a little bit confusing in this one, because it doesn't really give you much help, so I'd get stuck on different scenes. Matter of fact, that happens a few times through this, so I'll speed up or edit some areas that I kind of look around not knowing what I'm doing. Kind of like life, I do that a lot. I kind of look around like I don't know what I'm actually doing. That looks good right there. I usually jack up the brightness all the way, but I'll leave it as is for now because that don't look too bad. And we're in here at their tavern. Oh, we'll hit it. I'm sitting here staring at it. See, there's another one.
Before the cataclysm, there were no gods on Solasta. No humans either. Then, the rift opened. Some say it was a magical accident, or the work of an evil god. No one knows for sure. The cataclysm destroyed the old High Elf Empire. Manicalan, they called it, and twisted the land beyond recognition. Now, only the brave and the foolish go there, in search of ancient treasures. But something is happening deep in those Badlands. Whatever it is, it can't be good.
It is the year 1024 after the cataclysm. New states have arisen around the Badlands and crave its treasure. A newly discovered roads offer a safer route to the ruined heart of the empire from the principalities of Maskarth, upsetting the balance of power. The Legacy Council is formed to ensure that the knowledge is shared. It has issued a call for agents to explore the Badlands in its name. Adventurers flock to Sire Siphon, the principality's capital and home of the council, for strangers meet at the Gravekeep Cast, close to the council chambers.
This beer tastes like donkey piss. Not that I'm complaining.
Is this the place for the Legacy Council job? Hope I'm not too late.
Ran into a bit of trouble on the way here.
Sit, relax. Perhaps you'd enjoy a pint of this obnoxious ale.
You're not too late, friend. We're all here for the same reason. Grab a chair.
Another round, barkeeper. 4 of your finest flagons of donkey piss, please.
Looks like you've been waiting here a while.
Indeed. You mentioned something about some trouble. Would you care to elaborate?
Well, I was making my way here when 3 bandits leapt from the bushes with crossbows. They dragged me off to some decrepit prison and tossed me in a filthy cell that smelled of rat piss. Don't know what was holding the place up.
All right, we're going to escape this prison. I didn't know if this was a parody or not, but I'm finding their dialogue rather humorous, so I'm kind of chuckling through the cutscenes. See, I can get pretty close. I kind of like that. Some of the assets are pretty good. The characters are kind of not. That's why it's kind of comical. There's a big difference in the quality. But somebody worked hard on it. I'll give them that. I don't think I could make any character any better. It's just going to take me a little bit to figure kind of what I'm doing out. See if we can escape this place. Give me some tutorials. That's what I need for Sonny to get out of here. Come on. Kind of checking to see if those other doors open, like if there's anything back there, but you don't have a choice. Okay. We'll crawl through this little cubby. Okay, there we go. Well, that's kind of crazy. You can see through the wall. That makes it nice. For a camera view, anyway. Okay, something glowing right there. See, I can't get through that door, but I can interact with that glowing boulder right there. There we go. I'll tell you to double click on that, but a single click or just moving your cursor past it works. So we're going to jump around in this little parkour section. Boy, this is crazy looking. Kind of cool. Yeah, we got it. It sort of jumps automatically. Oh, some characters don't jump as far as others. Depends on how you've got your athletics or your build. Which I'm sure I didn't utilize my character creator to its max because it was confusing to me. I might end up starting another one and just spending more time on each character to make sure they're kind of built to max. I can't get over there, so I'm going to have to. I can't break that either. Let's go back over here. See, she's got a huge jump. If you couldn't make that jump, you'd probably break that boulder from the other side. Come on now, there you go. It'll take you a little bit to figure it out, but I I think that's the fun of exploring. Yeah, see, that's an alternative way into that chest. But we got it the other way. Oh, watch out, guys. Well, that kind of kept me from fighting them, I guess. I just dropped the wall on them. We'll get the loot. Probably my armor and the stuff that they stole, since I'm not wearing it. Yeah, there we go. She put it on. That's groovy, man. That's groovy. Nothing else here? No. I can't loot the bodies underneath that rubble. They're smashed to bits anyway. There we go. Let's get out of here.
Nice move. That trick with the wall. Glad you're no worse for wear.
This council needs to get organized. They have no right to keep us waiting like this.
Have another ale. It's not like you have anywhere better to be.
Well, let me tell you my story then. I too was accosted on the way here, but I faced my foes head on.
Proceed then. Everyone enjoys a tale well told.
They're all going to tell their tale, and he faced his adversaries head on. So I don't know if he was kind of ditching the other chick for dropping a wall on the baddies, but hey, you do what you can. His adversaries are some wolves. He made it sound like it was a little tougher than that.
Another one bites the dust.
We got it. I'm not for sure what to do now, though. I don't have a second tune. It does say use power down there. Second wind. I don't know. I don't know, buddy. I can't strike him. I don't know if I can just walk back and give him a little room. Oh, okay. An attack of opportunity there. I should have saw that coming, but that's alright. There we go. Oh, he missed. Here's another one. There we go.
Victory!
Kind of rolling dice, kind of a Dungeons and Dragons feel. I can dig that, as I like Boulder Gate. There we go. We can figure out where to go now. Probably not that way. Kind of a deep little cavern. I don't want to fall off that. I doubt that's a possibility, though. Truth be known, there's an interactive boulder there. Oh, we ain't finished with them. Disengaging. Why can't I just hit them? It's not giving me the opportunity. It's going to make me disengage. Okay. See, this is what I'm talking about. It has you scratching your head a little bit on what you're supposed to do. See, I don't get it. Oh, there I go, maybe I did something. Yeah, he didn't do an opportunity attack that time. There we go.
What a bunch of namby-pambies. You're lucky you weren't attacked by Sorax.
That's right, mate. It's always good to be lucky.
The Badlands are thick with them, shape-shifting bastards.
Go easy on him. He's just a harmless old drunk. Probably saw lizard folk or dragonborn or something.
You think I don't know the difference? All those spines on their backs, those jaws. You've never seen anything like it. Not lizard folk, not troglodyte, not dragonborn, I'm telling you.
No one believes in Sorax anymore. Except the Church of Einar, of course. There's a Sorak under every bed if you believe them.
Easy now. Don't mock people for their faith.
Read them books. Sorax are masters of deception, infiltration. Anyone here could be a Sorak. You'd never know.
Oh, come on.
You'll see.
So anyway, Sorax might be legend, but orcs are quite real. And not just in the Badlands. I stumbled across a secret settlement right here in the Principality.
What?
I traveled here from the east and left the main highway, hoping to save time by traversing the hills. The views were magnificent, but I should have kept my eye on the path, because it gave way beneath my feet, plunging me into Stygian darkness. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Well, I guess she gets to tell her tale now. Tutorial on lighting and light sources. So, if I hold a torch, I can light those deals or use some magic. It looks like either way, if I can figure it out. While I take me a sip of coffee. There we go. I mean, I see all right too, but it's telling me that some objectives have to be met. Yeah, she's got a torch on her. Right there.
Let there be light.
There you go. Okay, evidently I didn't complete that objective. Huh. Well. Yeah, we'll light this place. Maybe that'll satisfy their need.
Blessed are the Lightbringers.
Examine the totem. Oh,
What a peculiar style of art.
I
Clearly the
failed.
work of some savage hand.
I guess I'm not particularly smart on history. If that's what that was, I don't know. Well, it looks like I should have just go right through that gate, but looks like a dead end here. Or maybe
There
not.
they are. Discretion is clearly the better part of valor in this instance.
Okay, this is going to be a sneak section to open the gate. I need to utilize caution mode. I definitely need to utilize caution mode in life. I have a tendency to just speak my mind or speak my heart, and it seems to offend some people. Especially if we're not in complete agreement. But that's okay. All right. Now we can go through the back door. Actually play a little over an hour, so I'm going to have to trim it back anyway. But I'll have a section I can trim it back to regardless. Because I get kind of stuck in a spot later on, so I can cut that or speed it up. Boy, this is crazy. Kind of cool though. See, they're right behind that wall. Trying to figure out a way to go around, but I guess it's not going to happen. I don't know if I can sneak past them or not. That just seems a little risky.
No other means of egress is apparent. Fine. I shall wait until they go. These creatures do hunt, right?
Okay, I guess we're going to have to take a long rest in this little cubby. If I can figure out how to do that. Get back in caution mode. Nope. There you go, long rest. Campfire, duh. I reckon they went hunting, I don't know. Or maybe they're just asleep. Well, we made it.
Not sure I would have slept so close to a horde of orcs.
Orcs have a very distinctive stink.
I'm beginning to think Lord Karen might be a mythical creature.
We've all told a tale of our travels here. All but one of us.
Yes, but I have a good reason for that. It's none of your bloody business.
You can't have a true friendship without trust. What are you hiding?
Fine. You want to know the truth? I stopped on the way here to visit an old friend of mine and discovered he was up to his eyeballs in debt with a loan shark.
Oh, that's not good.
Indeed. He put up a family heirloom as collateral and wanted me to reacquire it. Because, you see, I can be quite stealthy when necessary.
Okay, I guess we gotta deal with this loan shark for our buddy who's got himself in debt. It's another stealth deal, which we just went through. I don't know that we needed 2 tutorials for stealth, but okay. See if I can hit caution mode. There you go. Picked up some tracks. I pretty much understand how the camera works. Thief tools. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell if I got it. It's almost like it just automatically took because I didn't do anything. I'm kind of just sitting there staring at it. There's a fella up on the wall. You'd think he'd notice me smashing that. But apparently not. Wow, that's crazy, man. try to pick the lock. I think I am a rogue. Yeah. So I ought to do that all right. I roll a 15 and then it gives me 19, so I must have +4 to lock picking. See, there's another fella standing by that door. Those aren't accessible. I'm assuming I'm supposed to avoid this. Yeah, there's a couple more there. There you go. I mean, I'm not undercover, so it's hard to imagine them not seeing me pick that lock, but we'll go for it. There you go, something there. Looks like got me some angry violets or something. Now it's empty. I hate the thought of confronting anybody right now. Not sure where else to go. I can't get up on the wall. No path. Oh, that looks like something accessible. Wow, this is cool. Nice little fire where you can kind of sit and warm yourself by the fire, and a trap right in front of that door. See if he's as good disarming traps as he is picking locks. 19 and 23. So he's got +4 to that too. That's cool. See, that's kind of a nice looking graphics there. It's a shame the character quality is not up to the other. Like it's a nice fire. A little bit of a waste when nobody's in the room to have a roaring fire like that, but cool. There we go. We got our buddy's stuff. I don't know if we can climb out a window. Come on. See, they're moving around now. And see, now there's a couple right there. Maybe they're expecting me to sneak past them.
There you are, you filthy crook!
You? What? You're drunk. Get out of here before I kill you.
Think you scare me? Not anymore.
A grave mistake.
Liam, what are you doing here? I told you I'd take care of it.
Yeah. Critical characters, if he dies, I lose. Game over. Yeah, those are always your dreaded scenarios there where you got to keep somebody else alive. I have a hard enough time keeping myself alive, let alone somebody else. Jeez, okay. It makes you think he's going to spot you in the red, but I don't have no other choice. Well, he didn't. There you go.
Are you four here to see Lord Karen?
Well, we're not here to drink ourselves to death.
Well, thank you for making that clear. Well, if you're here for Lord Karen of the Legacy Council, that would be me.
Then we're here at your service, sir.
Very good.
Might we ask a bit more about this quest of yours, sir, if you please?
Well, I suppose it's better if you know what you're doing. What do you want to know?
We hear this is a mission for the Council, but what is it exactly?
Dear Mareike, you don't know? I'll try to make it simple, but you know, politics? The Council includes representatives of the most powerful and influential organizations in the Eastern Kingdoms. It was created to lead a joint effort to explore the Badlands.
What are the organizations you mentioned?
The Council is, how to put it, a non-governmental organization, meaning that state governments are not represented to avoid partisanship. Instead, there are delegates from the Guild of Antiquarians, the Tower of Knowledge, the Arcaneum, and the Circle of Denantar. And the Church of Einar guarantees fairness, led by Marshal Beric Sunblaze and Oathkeeper Lyra Keen.
I think we know enough now. Thank you. We should go, don't you think?
Very well. Come, gather your things. You're late for your swearing in.
Whose fault is that?
Yeah, it's a little goofy. That's why I kept thinking this must be a comedy. But we'll take it for what it is. Get to our capital city here and get sworn in as deputies. And then go from there. Finding your way. Yeah, I gotta find my way through life in general. Kind of figuring it all out. Well, I guess that's where we were anyway. We were in that bar. Maybe we can talk to the guards and they'll tell us, give us directions.
The bridge is closed for now.
Well, bridge is closed. Never mind then. Let's see what else we got here. Maybe Hugo will know something.
Let's get you deputized first, shall we?
Or not. Or them. Boy, he's a tiny fella compared to the rest of them. I guess that's a kid. I don't know. Jeez.
Stay in the light, citizens.
Stay in the light. Okay, that's some good advice, but it's not telling me where to go. If all else fails, take the humongous stairs. I guess I could go where that yellow dot is flashing on the minimap.
This place is magnificent.
Or find out what these guys want.
I'm busy. Come back later.
Yeah, I'm busy too. Wow, that's cool, man. I guess especially if you've got a kind of a creative spirit, it must feel good to make these assets and be able to create something like that. I do it with my art, but not necessarily with computer design. Might not be a bad thing to learn.
Nice gardens.
If old dogs can learn new tricks. Oh, here you go. She kind of blurred out of focus there for a little bit, so they've got a reference point on their focus. That's kind of cool too. Oh, there's our buddy, Lord Karin. Maybe he'll tell us where to go.
Get so close to the embassies.
Look at the size of this council hall.
So, this is what they spend our taxes on.
Look! Is that the princess? Wait, is she leaving?
Apparently so.
Then who will administer the oath?
There's an oath keeper for that, I think.
You thought it would be the princess?
If she rules the whole principality, who's more important?
Lady Keen, the council's oath keeper, is trusted by all.
Lord Karen,
Yes, milady.
are these your new deputies?
They are, milady.
My name is Lyra Keen, oath keeper of the council,
Quiet, everyone.
and I will be administering your vows. Once sworn in, you will carry the authority of the council wherever you go. Your every action will reflect upon the council's reputation. Remember that, always. Now, please, raise your right hands. Do you, each and all, solemnly swear your lives and allegiance to this council, and promise to carry forth our mission to protect our alliance from any who would threaten the common good?
I swear.
Excellent. Lord Karen will enter your name into the council's register. Thank you for your service.
Congratulations, deputies.
Wait, that's it?
Stop wasting time. What's the mission?
Well, a motivated deputy. So, the mission. As I'm sure you know, the Council maintains a number of outposts to secure the border between the Principality and the Marches. One of them is the former Imperial Fortress, KLM. It's held by some 50 troops under the command of Captain Henrik. He sends us weekly status reports, or rather, he used to. We haven't heard a word from him in 3 weeks. Leave immediately for KLM and find out if anyone there is still alive. If Captain Henrik or anyone else is still breathing, bring him back. The Council wants a first-hand report.
Wait. These marches, they're not in the Badlands, are they?
The Marches are a no-man's land, between the civilized world and the Badlands. It's outside the chain of mountains that really define the Badlands. We wouldn't send you in there. Yet.
Right. I guess that's that. It's on to KLM.
Well, we'll check out this map here and try to figure out where we need to go. And I'm not sure, really. As back to the tavern, he's got an explanation point above his head. Well, anyway, I'm going to go straight to that tavern and skip the in-between because I notice we've got a level up there. And for the next, 15 minutes, I tried to figure out how to level up, and I didn't know you had to level up once you do a long rest. So we'll do that, and then I'll come back to the bar.
Hello, adventurers. What can I offer you?
We'd like to stay for the night.
Sure. Just walk up to the suite and settle in.
A suite?
It's more like a large bedroom, really. But you know, this is the capital city.
Alright, now when you do a long rest, it'll give you this screen here and you can level up. And believe me, that was frustrating trying to do it in inventory screen or trying to figure out how to do that. Of course, it tells you, but you just got to kind of find out where it is or where to get your information. So I'll go through here and level everybody up. And then I'll probably quit it. We'll go from here and figure out where to stomp some baddies in the next go around. But anyway, I'll go ahead and let you guys go, and I'll blab at you all later, and you can kind of watch me level up my guys, and we'll call it a video. But you guys have a great rest of your day. Be creative. Bye.
PlayStation